morning, ladies and gentlemen. The time is 7:46 a.m. and it is another glorious day on Collective Earth. The all-wise elders' words of wisdom for the day are, united we are strong. The collective bring unity into your lives, and you serve your collective well. Also on our news today, the masked vigilante known as the Shadow, infamous for acts of individuality and treason against the collective, was taken into Dalek custody this morning. The vigilante has been named as 22-year-old Kairi Mori, who disappeared from her home in Tokyo 5 years ago, only to turn up in New York last year. What's that? Okay. This just in. Citizens are urged to contact their nearest collective administrative or Dalek outpost if they have had any contact with a man who calls himself the Doctor.
All ready, K9.
Shields generators installed and operational, Master. We are ready to commence our attack.
Where are we, K9?
The lower levels of the Dalek mothership, Master, used for the imprisonment of enemies.
Clearly they haven't been down here in a while. Stone dead. Scan for life signs, will you, mate?
Scanning. 2 additional life signs within 100 square meters, Master.
Thanks. Stay near.
Affirmative. Maximum defense mode activated.
You left me here to rot!
Sorry, do I know you?
The Civil War, you left me to die. Do you know how long I've been here? 24 years.
I'm sorry. I can't help you. Oh, Carrie.
Diagnostics read she is alive but in a state of cryosleep.
Not for long.
Doctor?
Hello, Carrie.
What are you doing here?
Saving your behind. What do you think I'm doing? Whoa, whoa. Easy. I've got you. I've got you. Time to go.
You know who I am, don't deny it. Your face has changed, but I'd know it anywhere. Yes, old friend. Give in to your shame.
Piss off, Master.
Where the hell have you been?
I'm sorry?
You said we were going to a party, then you dropped me off and never came back. And don't tell me no time has passed for you. That beer didn't come from nowhere.
Listen, Carrie.
5 years, Doctor. You'd have to be worrying about you for 5 years. I thought when you didn't come back to save us, you'd...
I'm sorry, Carrie. I've been busy.
You've been busy, huh? Too busy to stop the Collective from saving mankind?
Wait. What?
Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you.
Leave us. The trial is in session. State your name for the record.
Lauren Eve Maybury.
That is the name of a singer. Now tell us, are you aware of the crimes you stand accused of, Doctor?
You'll have to remind me.
70,005 acts of individuality, 573 counts of radicalizing members of the public against the Collective, 432 reports of attacks on Dalek patrols, and 42 vandalizations of Collective monuments, to name a few.
Really? That's disappointing. I must up my game.
You are not summoned before the Collective Elder to be funny, Doctor.
Really? Well, maybe if she asked me herself, I'd tell her.
The Collective Elder does not speak.
She can't? Or she won't?
She has taken a vow of silence. It is the ultimate commitment to unity.
Oh yes, I've noticed you're very big on the whole unity thing. Tell me, where did the Collective come up with that?
You are the one here to answer, Doctor, not us.
Go on then, what do you want to know? As long as it doesn't endanger my friends, I'll tell you.
If you find him and hand him over to us, we will issue a full pardon for the small band of rebels you call friends.
And if I refuse?
They will be hunted like animals through the streets in broad daylight, while you will watch their agonizing deaths from the confines of a cell, in which you will spend the remainder of your miserable lives.
Oh, you're no match for them. And you must know by now there isn't a cage in the universe that can hold me.
There's more. We are aware that you carry a certain disease. Regenerative tension disorder, isn't it? Just imagine what your enemies would do if they learnt the Doctor is at her most vulnerable. They'd tear whole worlds apart and you would be able to do nothing to stop them.
Well, it seems I have no choice. However, there is one small problem. My TARDIS. I wouldn't even be here if I hadn't lost it some time ago. If you can find it, Oh.
It will be returned to you at the end of your task. In the meantime, we have other means of transportation for you. Now, do we have a deal?
I'm sorry, Carrie. I didn't know.
Sorry, I know it's not your fault. Time works differently for you.
Not as different as you might think.
I really thought I hated you, you know? For years I hated you. And then when I was captured, I hated you more.
And do you hate me now? Don't worry. It's gonna be okay.
So, where are we? Is this Earth?
Earth? No, I don't think so. Remarkably similar, though. Ah. Rather more primitive than Earth.
Look!
This night just gets better and better.
Atmosphere polluted. Return to fortress.
Doctor, what was that?
Atmosphere polluted, it said. Someone is manipulating the atmosphere in this area, but why? A means of controlling the population? Reduce their energy and prepare for an attack? Create hallucinations as part of a totally sinister advertising campaign? Okay, maybe we're a little bit early for that last one, but it's happened before.
So, these people are primitive, at about the same level as we were in the Middle Ages, right?
Close enough. Why?
The term bubonic plague springs to mind.
Oh, of course. They're not just polluting the atmosphere, they're polluting the people.
Should we be concerned?
Oh, no, our immune systems are strong enough to filter it out. The population of the village, on the other hand.
Right. I take it we're on call again?
Oh, yes. And if I may suggest a good place to start...
Dark Chancellor, forgive the intrusion.
Pray you do not waste my time. Time Controller, why have you requested this meeting?
I must report that the Doctor was able to board the mothership and recapture his companion from the lower levels.
I know.
You know?
I intercepted your fighters to guide the Doctor's TARDIS into exactly the right part of the ship. His success is crucial to the next phase of the plan.
This deception cannot be tolerated. The Daleks agreed to ally with the Collective on the condition that the partnership would be equal. Daleks serve no one.
Do not fear, Time Controller. In time, you will thank me for my actions. For our partnership to continue, you must trust me completely. It is time to begin Phase 1.
What is Phase 1?
She is about to commence.
This is a time station.
I'm aware you've encountered one of these before.
Encountered? It's the reason I'm such a mess. You have no idea what you're doing meddling with this kind of technology.
Oh, we're not meddling with it, Doctor. You are.
I beg your pardon?
This station has been modified. It is now equipped for multidimensional travel.
It can create portals into other universes? But that requires tearing holes in the fabric of reality.
The station is very crude, but we're looking into more sophisticated means of travel. You will use the station to hunt your target.
And when I bring him to you, you'll give me my TARDIS back, correct?
You have our word. As a collective.
That's not a lot to go on. But thanks. I'll get on it.
We know.
Right then, you mystery man. What makes the collective so interested in you?
Front door approach. Is this wise?
From my experience, it's the best approach there is. Above is too high, below is too hard. So that leaves between. Think it through. See? Obviously someone agrees with me.
Isn't this all a massive cliche? Creepy castle with someone inside who obviously wants you to enter, almost certainly leading to a gigantic trap.
Sometimes, Carrie, the old ways are the best. After you.
I'm charmed. Wow. Another cliche. This place is completely unguarded.
Well, there could be any number of explanations for that. Look at those scarecrow blokes, for instance.
What about them?
They're terrifying.
No, they're not.
To the primitive mind, they would be. Have some perspective.
Speaking of perspective, what happened to your face? I'm not sure about the beard at all.
What's wrong with the beard? It's very doctory.
And exactly how many of your faces have had beards?
Well, 2 or 3, I guess. Now, what was that?
It can't be.
You will hold.
I've detected something non-terrestrial in this room.
Well, obviously.
Hush you. Right, I need you to wait here for just 1 second.
I'm sorry. What?
Carrie, seriously, I'm just gonna make sure it's safe. Trust me.
Okay, fine.
Ah! Oh, I'm only kidding. Come on, it's fine.
I'll never do that again. Why are there computers in this time?
Never mind that. You're missing the main point here.
Which is?
Why are there old computers in this time?
Return to bridge.
These controls are at least as old as the castle, but they've been constantly adapted and upgraded. I don't know why, but this seems like tech I've seen before. Any ideas, Carrie? Ah.
You are in a restricted area. You must leave.
Sorry, mate, that's not going to happen until I know exactly what is going on here. Oh no, not Cybermen. I'm not in the mood for Cybermen.
And Cybermen are...
I'll explain later. Something's still not right though. How can there be Cybermen here? We're missing one final piece.
Cybermen awake. You are the Doctor. You are our enemy.
Oh dear.
What in the name of the Dark Chancellor are those?
I haven't the foggiest idea.
Where exactly is she anyway?
Calculating.
So those scarecrow things, those are Cybermen.
Correct.
Bit basic, aren't they?
We were forced to improvise.
We? No, I am not buying that. This technology is ancient and patched up in a very half-assed way. You've been here for a very long time, haven't you?
I have been preparing. I fell back through time and crashed to this planet many years ago. The indigenous population restored me, so I repaid them with superior cyber technology.
The whole village. They've been upgraded.
Affirmative. Now Mondas is united.
Mondas. We're on Mondas.
Correct.
No, this is all wrong. The Cybermen were created thousands of years from now. You're going to alter history.
It matters not. My army is prepared. Soon we will mobilize and upgrade this entire planet. The collective shall rise again, with me as cyber controller.
Don't think I can't stop you with a push of a button controller. If you think... No, sorry, backtrack a few paces. The collective.
Yes, the collective offered the Cybermen dominion over 1,000 galaxies in exchange for superior cyber upgrades.
No, that never happened. Something must have... Oh!
Care to explain?
Remember that jolt we felt in the TARDIS on the way here?
No? Wait, yes, I do.
We forgot, probably due to the time dilation, but something made us jump multi-dimensional tracks.
Come again?
Remember 5 years ago, just before I dropped you off, we encountered an alternative version of the Doctor and his companion Godfrey.
Alternate dimensional version of me. Oh god, this is gonna be so sweet.
I think so.
Exactly the same thing has happened here. But that means...
What is happening?
Hello, I'm the Doctor. You have something I want.
The Doctor?
You. Coming?
Haha, certainly. Bye then.
Doctor, you shall not leave.
You will hold.
Look, I really don't want to do this, but I've gone to a great deal of trouble to find you. So you're going to tell me who you are and what the collective want with you.
Doctor, you're the Doctor.
What of it?
You're a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey in the constellation of Kasterborous. You have no business doing dirty work for the collective, yet you clearly have a very good reason for doing so. What's up with that?
You're not the one who gets to ask the questions.
Actually, in a way, I definitely am.
Don't think I couldn't break you in two right now if you don't give me answers this instant.
Oh my god, stop. Now, Doctor.
Yes. You're a doctor too. How quaint.
No, you see, this is all very cliché, but I am not a doctor. I am... Okay, yes, I am Dr. Mark Hamill of the Isaac Newton Foundation. I was looking into reversing gravity to send the collective floating into space. Happy?
What? No, you stole that name. He's an actor. I do that all the time.
Oh, was I really this slow? Look, I can explain all of this. All you have to do is walk over to those woods and peer through those trees.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Hello, Doctor.
Hello, Doctor.
They formed an understanding. I told you this would happen. We should never have roped a maverick wildcard like the Doctor into this.
All that matters is that she's found her future self. Now we can follow her. Open communications channel to the Dalek mothership. Time controller. Is the fleet prepared?
Affirmative. We stand ready to attack.
Good. Begin your assault on the time station. Capture the doctors. Alive.
It will be done. Launch the fleet.
So, let me get this straight. She was you, but you died and you became him, right?
Hush now. Best not go into the finer details.
Why not?
It's my future. Well, it's my past, but it's her future.
But you're completely different people. How does this even work?
You know how caterpillars turn into butterflies? Well, it's nothing like that, but the same principle applies.
Every single cell of the body is renewed. The butterfly still has its memories of being a caterpillar, but it will obviously act very different in its new form.
But caterpillars don't die and become butterflies, do they?
Well, no, but it's similar. Regeneration is just another stage of life. The Cybermen have caught up.
Back to the TARDIS?
I'll say.
This is where it ends, Doctor.
Oh, I don't think so.
What is happening?
Something's fractured the time station, and time with it.
Did you say time station?
You will identify.
You will identify first.
Oh, not this again.
Scans confirm you are Cybermen.
Your tone and outline resemble that of Daleks. You are registered incompatible with Cybermen.
Scans also indicate collective ident codes. You are a parallel collective.
The collective strive for unity, but that can only be achieved through becoming identical. You are incompatible and will be eradicated.
Hostiles will not be tolerated. Exterminate.
But now might be a good time to make a move.
We'll have to get to the TARDIS the long way around.
Doctor!
Carrie!
Hey, need a hand?
I'm just getting started.